Hello, Vidargavia here, and welcome to this Minecraft 1.13 SMP episode from the Lionheart server. I'm badly wounded. I am badly injured here, guys. It's Halloween month. But today we're going to stay out here on the island and we're going to build a lighthouse, a Minecraft lighthouse. And we're going to build a Minecraft harbor, guys. You can see some of the things behind me here. There is a box over there, and there is a thing over there. I've sort of started laying out some shapes here. We're also going to try and finish that darn-fangled roof, if you don't mind, that we have been talking about for ages and ages. Yes, I'm going to run into the wall. This skin was made for me by Shorty in honor of Halloween. And don't I look yucky, guys? I have pus running out of my wounds. I got wounds, first of all, and all sorts of things like that. And also, look, she fixed my hands. So thank you, Shorty. Go check her out. If you like her videos, go and subscribe. So we're going to do a harbor over here, guys. And I've started working a little bit with, the shape of it, basically. I want it to be like a little small boat's harbor. And I don't want it to infringe. I've decided I wanted to originally maybe make a big harbor out of this whole basin here, but I don't want to infringe on the bridge. I want to probably rather deepen the waters here so that you can go with a big boat underneath there later on, maybe. And this is supposed to be like a fishing harbor for the Vikings here, the Neo-Vikings, that is. And I've just started a little bit with the shape. I'm not too pleased with it so far. I think I want it to be a little bit bigger, probably going out maybe like that. So if we bring this over a little bit longer here, maybe bring it over to here, and then we do the curve out like that. That could be pretty good. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't talk. And then this probably needs to go out a little bit further as well. In fact, we could drag this all the way out to here as well, and then sort of make the curvature come out like that. Because the thing is, with these, why these go in like this, right, is they're wave breakers, right? So, of course, there are no waves in Minecraft, but this is the ocean, so there's supposed to be waves. When the waves hit here, they don't hit the harbor, they hit the wave breakers instead. Ooh, kelp. That's the idea. And, I think we're going to do this out of spruce, cobble and stone variants, and a bit of that stuff over there, a bit of the prismarine is what I'm trying to say, and then, well, who knows, we might build some fishing boats in here. I think they need to be kind of semi-modern fishing boats though, with a slight Viking hint, but we're not going to build the boats today. Over here, on the other hand, we are doing something we are going to do today. We're going to build a lighthouse. And it's going to be sort of in that style there. And it's going to contain our 8 times super smelter, guys. 8 times super smelter. Well, yeah. So it's going to be a super easy super smelter with 8 furnaces, basically. And it's... I don't know, guys. We'll talk more about it when it's time to build it. But for now, guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and finish the roof. And I'm going to try and finish the harbor. Then we'll have a chat about the lighthouse. Look at this, guys. I have been super busy. It's now 24 hours or so after the last clip. And, yes, the roof is finished, guys. And I've built the harbor, and I am super happy with how it looks. There's all this terraformed terrain. Yeah, lights under the water. Snazzy. Oh man. Let's go down here a little bit. Of course, this is all terraformed. It's all created landscapes, and I'm not done, as you can see. Yes, I need to do something with this, but that's for a later day. For now, this is really nice. So we have some prismarine into the sort of traditional cobble, andesite, mossy stone things, but what I really like, of course, is that you can waterlog things. You can have half slabs underneath here and stuff like that. And I brought that up here a little bit as well. So here we have a waterlogged half slab, for instance, and you saw another one there. And yeah, man, I am happy with this. We have now an exit out of this place as well, up to here. And this is what it looks like from here. And it looks snazzy, guys. I am super pleased. And yeah, the roof. Well, the roof. Okay, so honestly, guys, from here, the further away basically you are, the better it looks. But this building is a little bit weird, to be fair. And I want to kind of be able to have, because this is meant to define our style here. For this stuff, and to some extent for that stuff as well. But I want to be able to have a simpler roof design. I think one of the problems is this is too tall a roof design. It should have been a bit flatter. I mean, Viking ships as well were flat-bottomed boats so that they could go up rivers and things like that. And this doesn't exactly strike me as doing the job properly. So we'll see. But I think this roof is going to have to stay because it's caused me so much headache that, you know, I'm going to have it now, I think. We're going to have to live with that roof. I've also actually dug through here, and the reason for that is that I met up with Bragar. We had a little meeting here on the server, and he was on there as well, and so we had a little chat. Seems like he and Inventrix are going to build out there in the ice, and so immediately I of course thought, well, why don't we take this road through the mountain and all the way out to the Inventrix base. I think that's a pretty cool idea. It'll be a straight road from one end of this area to the next, to the other end, which is pretty cool. Anyway, guys, let's build this smelter here, I think. Let's start with some sort of flooring. I think we need to probably go with birch here for now anyway. Although we can probably mix something else in later on, but we can do that at a later time. We just want to get going with the smelter here, really. And yeah, so I don't know, guys, if you have seen my 4 times smelter. It's quite a popular video as far as my channel goes. So if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. But anyway, that's what I have as well in spawn in our base there, right? And then a little while after I made that video, Ilmango made a 8 times smelter. Obviously, I'm not in any way comparing myself to him. He's a flipping genius, guys. But anyway, that smelter has the disadvantage of yeah, you have to manually load in coal into it. So I sat down a little while ago and I designed a variant of his smelter that basically allows us to put in coal or fuel anyway in bulk, same as it does with my smelter. So yeah, that's how it is, and so that's what we're gonna build. I don't know if we want to have it all the way in here or if we want to have like a service thing here, maybe. The basic principle of this smelter is basically we're gonna have hoppers going in here, we're gonna have hoppers going in here, and then we're gonna have hoppers going in here for the stuff we want to smelt. And so you come in here and you have to load in fuel in 2 places, right? There and there. So that's a bit of a drawback, but anything other than that would be kind of pointless, to be honest, because it would be like a big machine for just 8 furnaces. And then you put in the stuff you want to smelt up here, and then it smelts, and then we're gonna have it come out to sort of here, where we're probably gonna have a chest. So yeah, let me have a fiddle with this, guys, and we'll see what it looks like. Now, okay, guys, so this is what this smelter looks like. Well, it's not finished yet, but the basic principle of it is this. So underneath these 2 blocks here, there's 2 hopper minecarts. And they basically distribute things evenly in these 4 furnaces, respectively these 4 furnaces. That's for our fuel. Now for the stuff up top here, where we're gonna put in our other things, you do exactly the same thing, and I thought I would show you guys. Now the thing is, I've actually redecided here a little bit. I'll explain that later. So I'm gonna show you this, and then we're gonna probably tear it down again. And do a slightly different solution here, but we need to have our hopper minecarts here anyway, and put them like that and like that, and then you just step in between them. You can remove that, and you can remove the rails. But you have to be careful, right? So like that. Then you need to, of course, retrieve your stuff that is now in the hoppers or furnaces or stuff like that. Yes, so the next step here is to place another 2 fences behind these 2 here. And then you need to, actually in this case we need to remove this chest. For now, place some block here, and then we need some pistons again. Because now we're gonna push in. Push in some blocks into these minecarts here, okay? And so the way to do it is to put the block of your choice like that. Like that. Then take piston and push it in here. Sorry, take a redstone block and power the pistons. Still it looks like it looks now. Okay. I'm gonna have to clear this out later. And now this is kind of finished now, but we want it to look snazzier, so we're going to put blocks all around as well here. Of course, it's a little bit of a faff to do it, but because I've selected these as well here. You put them on top like that, right? Like that. Like that. Then you can take away the excess. Right, and then we need to place hoppers, sorry, we need to place pistons on top of each one of these. And if you can just place this first one, you can do the other ones based off of that one. So you can take everything away. You can go around like this, there. And then you just need 2 redstone blocks, one there, all shiny, okay? And this is now working and it's functional. All that stuff, right? But there's a thing here that has made me actually change my mind. So this is what it would look like, right? Well, actually, we need 2 more chests. We only have 1. Well, let's place it here for now, and that'll symbolize it. Okay, so this is what it would look like. It would take up this entire space, and we would have 8 furnaces, okay? Now, I don't know if you've seen this, right? But I'm sure you know about it, right? But we can now access furnaces in here. And all of these hoppers just from one single place, right? That is really cool. So that's the first thing that has made me change my mind. The second thing is in this chest over here. Kelp. Okay? Because if you have a stack of kelp blocks, they burn for a long time in a furnace like this. Okay, so actually what I've decided to do, instead of having 8 furnaces in this room, we're going to have 16. Gonna remove all this stuff here that I've invented myself, and we're gonna go with El Mango's original design, which is just 2 wide. That means we can have 1 along this wall, we can have 1 along this wall, and I will just have to go in every now and again, really, not very often. Just fill these up with fuel. So here we have it. Yeah, this feels much better, and I don't mind this fueling up here. I don't think that's a big problem. I've actually gone and a bit of kelp here just to get us going. I think maybe it was Ike's, so I need to talk to him about paying him back. But I'll do that later. Now let's see here. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do kelp. It's a self-containing system here, right? So once we get the kelp production up and going, we can just use kelp as fuel, right? And we can use that to get more fuel and stuff like that. So let's just have a look here, just to make sure that all 8 of them seem to be running. That is absolutely fine, guys. Right. I'll sort this one out, and then we need to start building this lighthouse. I think I will start building it, and then talk to you a bit about the style and what we're doing and things like that. Yes. Yeah, so we have right, so we have plenty of kelp going on here, and this is working excellently, of course. And yeah, let's see, we have yay much plus a bit of glass, and we've done away with 8 kelp blocks. So yeah, this is obviously a very good economy fuel wise. And while this has been going on, I have been fiddling a little bit here. Don't know if this is a good look or not. I think it might be, actually, to be honest. It's going to be a lighthouse, in case I haven't mentioned it. I think I have mentioned it several times here. And so, from here then, what do we do? Right? So we wanted to go inwards a little bit here. So basically, we would probably want something like this to happen. That'll be too much andesite if we do that, though. That's the thing. We don't have any of them. Okay. What about prismarine blocks? Could that be a thing? I don't know, guys. This is an acquired taste, this block. Okay, I really like it. Most people probably don't. So let's see. We have 3, 4, 5. This is probably going to look really weird. Oh man, I have a bit of a problem here. There's a lot of people online. I'm having some problems flying and things like that. And we are looking into server solutions here on the server, which is quite nice. It's nice that we take the time to do it and stuff like that, because the way we have it at the moment, it's not really working that well. So hopefully we'll have better improved performance later. Now I don't quite like that, so we're not quite there with the style yet, but something to show you guys. I found this just seconds ago when I was out getting kelp in the ocean there. A dude came and wanted to muck around with me, and yeah, that's the first trident I've actually legitimately got, if you are to believe Ike. I also have this thing here. This thing has things on it. Unless that was the one that didn't have any things on it. That could have been the case. Wow, no, here we go. Yeah, it takes a while, but here we go. There we go. And me and Ike were looking at something in spawn. This guy appeared. Ike started shooting it. And I rushed to his defense. Not the drowned ones, but to Ike's defense. And I want to say I killed it, but he says he killed it. But anyway, he gave me the trident. And they are awesome. This one had a loyalty 2 and impaling 3 already on it. And I put mending on it just to get it up to par. So, they're awesome. I can recommend you getting a trident if you can, of course. It's not that easy, maybe. So what is the problem with this, though? Yeah, the problem with this is that it's too much prismarine. I'm gonna have to fiddle, guys, and we'll see what we can come up with here. Alright, guys, I think we have a solution here. So, the bottom is the same, but then we go in on the diagonal one all the time, and then we just sort whatever happens out in the middle there. So in that case we have 2 windows there and a big window there in the middle, and in the next level we just have 2 windows on either side, and then it's going to have to be something there. It's andesite at the moment, but we'll see what that becomes. Then above that we're going to have a broad window instead, which is going to be interesting. And then finally up top at the moment is just a row of andesite, but we'll see what we do with that. Now somewhere along the lines here, oops, I would very much like to have some lights as well. So we'll see if we can incorporate them maybe in the sections here where there's just stone. Maybe we can do something snazzy with lights. I'm not thinking blinking lights or anything like that. I don't want to cause too much lag around here. But sea lanterns and some prismarine and some things like that, maybe. Yep, I'm quite happy with this. However, it is very late for me now, guys. It's very late for me. And I've been at this episode now for 2 days. As you can see, I'm badly injured from falling off of the tower. So, yep, we need to end the episode here. But thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And, yeah, leave a like, comment, share and subscribe and all that sort of stuff, guys. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!